Hello and welcome back to Building Abel, where I use my limited Sims 4 building skills to create Abel Township from my favorite game Zombies Run, and we are on part 3 of 4 of building Janine's farmhouse. In the last part we furnished 2 of the downstairs rooms, we turned them into bedrooms and then 1 bathroom, and now we are gonna finish the rest of the downstairs area. Starting with this small storage room here. I'm very sorry for the delay in this episode, but I had something very, very important to do. I had to read The Lord of the Rings, I guess. Well, no, I was reading Fellowship of the Ring, and it was just like this really intense part in Moria, and I just didn't want to put the book down, and that's why this part is late. As you can see, I'm currently working on this storage room. Nothing of importance to see here, just a regular storage room with some shelves. Don't bother with this. It's nothing special. It's just an area where there is stuff, Let's not talk about this room for too long. It's a very unimportant room, and instead look at the hallway. I'm playing around a bit with like how to paint the walls in the hallway, but I think it works fine. I didn't want it to be too bright, and I'm gonna take out the lights later as well, because if you remember, I decided that there would only be light where it absolutely has to be. I also remembered to put on blinds in the bathroom, and because I didn't think there would be blinds in the storage room, I just pinned a pride flag across it. I think, a flag is easy to get by, and so they would just cover the window with that, adding some like shoe racks, just like regular stuff. And then I'm also adding a shelf here in the corner, which is too big for this corner, but again, I try to make it look like stuff has been crammed into it that is actually not supposed to be there, because they have to make sure that they have as much space inside, as much stuff inside the farmhouse as possible, as it is the safest area. I'm just adding, a few more boxes, this weird chest thing. I don't know, I just thought it looked cool. Mirror. I'm just making sure that this room is cluttered. And then I had this idea of adding another downstairs bathroom, because the only bathroom we have downstairs is the one where you have to go through Maxine's room. And I guess the people who live in the farmhouse could use the other facilities. There will be more facilities for everyone, but I thought maybe I can make it fit. I wanted to look a bit cramped. I somehow couldn't fit the sink into the bathroom. I tried, but then I gave up and thought, you know what, it's just a toilet, and that's it. Just a toilet, nothing more. But if you want to go pee, you will be very glad that it's here. So now it's time for some lighting in the hallways. Again, I try to use candles and lanterns to avoid using electricity. And yeah, I have some candles here. Like, looking back on it, it is probably not the fire safest way of doing this. I don't think Jamie would approve. I don't know, but it's just a game, so let's hope for the best. And then let's head to the kitchen kind of like dining room, living room area. I decided to go with a bigger kitchen and not as much living space, because Janine has her own living space upstairs. We do not have a lot of great items for like really old-timey farmhouse kitchens, so I did my best. I used these counters. I don't use these counters ever in my game, and I don't even know why, because they're actually kind of pretty. And yeah, this old stove, because it makes sense that if you can cook with firewood, you probably would. Yeah, this is just me trying out different things with the kitchen, and I can very proudly tell you that I did not forget to add curtains in this room. I'm very proud. I usually forget about the curtains. So yeah, this is the kitchen area. Oh, I see some clipping of the greenery there from outside, but I think I take care of this. There's a small island for people to sit. This is probably not the best kitchen I've ever made, but it's mostly just, for Janine to cook. And I guess Maxine and whoever lives downstairs there in this other bedroom. I was very excited when I realized that we have a sofa that fits there. It's, I think, from Seasons. And I don't really use it a lot because it has a weird shape, but it fits here perfectly. Yeah, I'm just adding some plants. And the moment I added this plant, I realized we have these indoor planters that come with eco lifestyle, and they actually would make sense to have inside the house, just to plant some tomatoes and stuff. And then I got out this and realized it's the wrong thing. It's just a deco item, but I need this one. Yes. So now the people who live in the farmhouse can use this to do a little bit of farming for, I don't know, basil or whatever fresh herbs you use in the kitchen. And here I am fighting with the curtains. Can you guess that I never use curtains or hardly ever use curtains in my game because I am very good at placing them, but I think it looks okay. Some blinds for the back here because you probably wouldn't want curtains anywhere near a stove. Yeah, so we're nearly done with this kitchen area, and then we are going to do more stuff on the outside. And now I remembered that debug items are a thing, so you can see me add the debug sheets and just pulling out stuff that I might need for the kitchen, like candles and all sorts of things that will help us save on energy. Yeah, there's not much to see here, honestly. So, I'm just pulling out things. I'm actually quite excited to finish Janine's farmhouse. As much as I like building the house, it's still a house, you can't get like super creative with it due to the limitations that it is a house. Whereas for the com shack, for example, or the, I don't know, eating areas or sleeping areas for the runners, I have more freedom, I guess. So I'm really looking forward to going crazy on these rooms. But yeah, we will have one more episode when we finish the upstairs, and then we are done with the farmhouse. I might always come back later and add things if I find items in debug that I remember would work here very well, but I think we're mostly done. I even add a light for the kitchen. This light is a weird one that I never use, but I kind of like it here. I don't know. Same goes for these tiles. And then I'm removing some light again because it was very, very bright compared to the rest of the house. And now we're going to finish with an outdoor area, so to speak. It's kind of like the area surrounding the back door. We have a small fence. I'm adding more shelves because you will see me add a lot of shelves in this challenge, not gonna lie. I just think you need a lot of storage room for everything in Abel, and what better way to store it than in shelves? I don't know, I might have overdone it. I don't know. I'm currently looking for something and can apparently not find it in the items catalog. Yeah, I was looking for these boxes. These are the boxes that come with seasons, and they have all the holiday decorations. So if you have these, you can decorate the house, which I think is very cool, and they look very nice here. And I have also added one of the thingies with the bugs in it, which you can, I think, use for diesel. I have to admit, I have used the eco lifestyle stuff a lot for building and buying, but I haven't played with the pack very much, so I'm not 100% sure how it works, but I will figure it out. It's something to do with the fuel. And what you can see on the right side here is a water collector, which will help Abel Township to save water. And it makes sense that it's here. I put it there. It was too big for the inside. I don't know, I just think these items look really cool. And it makes sense that they are here. Yeah, so I'm just trying to fit a tree, and honestly, that's more or less it. Just some greenery around it, and then we are actually done with the downstairs of the farmhouse. I'm quite surprised. It didn't take as long as I assumed. I was actually concerned that Janine's farmhouse would take too many parts, but this is part 3, and we are definitely gonna be done in part 4 when we furnish the upstairs. Oh yeah, there's a small piece of flooring still left. I just took that out. Yeah, and that is Abel Township so far. This is Janine's farmhouse. I think it looks very nice, and yeah, I hope you like it, and I hope you will subscribe if you want to see more parts of this. I hope you will like my video, because it makes me very happy when people like my video. And yeah, if you want to hang out with me, you can find me on the Zombies Run Discord servers and on Tumblr mostly. That's where I mostly hang out. And yeah, so this is the downstairs of Janine's farmhouse. One more part and we are done, and I will do my best to really have it done the day after tomorrow. And that's it for this part of building Abel, Janine's farmhouse. Thank you all so much for watching. You can like this video if you want. You can also subscribe if you want. And let me know which building you want me to do next, or if you have any feedback or ideas what else we can do with Abel Township. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there.